Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bounced.
The real Freddy Krueger.
Here are a few dream signs you should never ignore. If you're someone who's practicing lucid dreaming, astral projection, or just dream work, here are a few things you want to look out for. These few totems and scenarios will let you know what your subconscious is trying to tell you. So if you've ever had a dream of falling, this represents a lack of control, fear, and anxiety. Now, this is one of the most common dreams we all have. This is your subconscious's way of telling you that something in your life is getting out of control. Next, we have cats. Whether you're a cat lover or not, cats are a very powerful symbol in dreams. Cats represent femininity, spirituality, and power. Your subconscious could also be telling you to get in touch with your divine feminine side, or that some kind of spiritual awakening is about to take place. Now, wolves are one I dream about a lot. Wolves represent ancestors, wisdom, and rituals. But most importantly, they symbolize being watched in the spirit world. And if you have dreams about teeth falling out, that symbolizes the fear of aging and death.
That howling that you hear in the back, don't worry, don't fear. That's just the wolf trying to send you the message of the day. When the wolf speaks, it's telling you, do not be afraid to stand alone, and do not be afraid to stand up for your pack. The wolf is the master of being alone and the master of being social. And you cannot be a valuable pack member unless you are a valuable lone wolf first. Your job as a lone wolf is to be finding your way as a person, finding your own food, your own shelters, being a better wolf. So that way, when it comes time for you to join a pack or start your own pack, you're a valuable pack member. And being a valuable pack member requires you to know your role. Know that you don't have to be the top dog, the top wolf all the time. Know that it's okay to take a back seat and let somebody else run the pack. And the reason you can do that is because you know and you've built every member in your pack to be as strong and as smart and as keen as you. The wolf is telling us to build our pack with like-minded individuals. The wolf is also telling you to heal your relationships. Even if you don't mess with the people after, you still don't like the people after, heal the relationship. Because the wolf knows that the journey is long and that mindset that you currently have or that other person currently has may change. And they're in your pack anyway, so there's no need to be fighting. Heal the relationship even if you don't like them afterwards. If you're becoming a new parent or if you're having more kids, you're getting new friends, you're starting a new life in a new state, new country, the wolf may be speaking to you. Make sure you listen to that howl in the distance. And make sure you are moving in your purpose, because if you are not moving in your purpose, you do not eat and your pack does not eat.
My loves, if you are seeing wolves, dreaming about wolves, or just feeling connected with this animal, this message might be for you. So for a lot of you, I feel like you are realizing that you are much more than people think of you and much more than you actually think of yourself as well. So you don't want to feel that scared anymore. You don't want to be locked in a cage and you feel like people perceive you as this little puppy who's afraid of everything, when in reality you are this wild wolf and you just want to be released into the wild. So you need to forget about people and you need to start connecting with that wild inside yourself, because you are so much more than people expect and you are very wise and you have a lot of knowledge. And a lot of you, I feel like you don't even realize how wise and how intelligent you are, but also it's like you have a lot of knowledge from past lives and you know a lot of things that you shouldn't, and sometimes you are questioning yourself, how did I know this? How did I know how to do this? How to solve this problem? How did I know so much information about this? I do sense that a lot of you actually have a huge connection with nature or snow, or you are feeling called to snow. I don't know why. I feel like, yes, some of you might like the summer, but a lot of you, it's more snow and winter time or fall and releasing the old and just leaves. But I do imagine a lot of snow and a lot of things happening for you during this winter time or the next one. So yes, my loves, you have to be the one releasing yourselves because nobody will do that for you. You have certain people that do not even see the potential, so they do not care if you are in the cage or not. They just don't care. And then you have the other part that they see the potential. They see the power and they just don't want you to get out. And those are the people who constantly say that you shouldn't take risks. You shouldn't do the things that you are passionate about because they do see how powerful you are. So be aware of those people and just take them out of your life and just move forward, take risks, go on an adventure, connect with nature, and show the world the potential that you have. That's it.
Yo ho,
This is a dream I had years ago about a decrepit old man who was being chased by wolves. In the dream, he kept referring to himself in the third person as old skin's gotta get away from the wolves. Eventually, the wolves caught up to him and started ripping him to pieces in front of me, and he kept narrating the events in a monotone voice. Old skin's being eaten alive, old skin's gonna die. I woke up feeling creeped out, but the weirdest part came when I started describing the dream to my brother. He stopped me mid-sentence and asked, was his name Old Skin? I had the exact same dream.
It was good, man. Chat to your boy, man. Charlie's Visions, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, Billionaire Charlie. You feel me? But today we got to talk about it, man. Growing up as a kid, man, I used to have a lot of horrible dreams, man. Dreams of me falling, you know what I mean? Then waking up shaking. Dreams of me being attacked. In my dreams, I've always had these crazy dreams as growing up as a kid. Used to have brutal nightmares, man, where I wake up with sweats. I don't do no drugs or nothing like that. Worst I do, probably like some cigarettes or something like that. But yeah, man, I used to have these horrible dreams. I remember one time, man, I was standing in my auntie house, man, and I had fell asleep. And I remember I was getting attacked in a dream to the point that I fell off the bed and I woke up in a sweat. And one time I just was like, my cousin seen me like fighting in my dream. And I was like, man, why you didn't wake me up, man? Why you didn't wake me up? And he just let me just like go through the motions, man. But I've always had this thing where I had these crazy, like unbelievable dreams. But lately out of my dreams, I had a dream about a black dog, man, and also a wolf, and they both bit me in the dream. And I remember the dream. It was like I was at this tent, and the dog came underneath the tent on the other side, and it bit me on the side. It bit me like on the side of my stomach or whatever, right? And I woke up, and I could still feel the pain from it, like it was real. Like I woke up and I could feel the pain on the side of my on my side. I didn't know if it was like telling me something or what it was. You know what I'm saying? And the other day I had the same dream. It was like this. It was like two wolves and they was fighting. There was a black one and there was a white one, and the black one was attacking it and it wouldn't let go. And then the other one I had was the dog had bit my arm and wouldn't let it go. You know what I mean? So I got bit 2 times in 2 different dreams. One on my side of my stomach, and I woke up, my side was hurting, and one on my arm. And then another one I seen the dog bite another dog. It was a white dog, 2 of them going against each other, and the black dog was the one that was victorious. You know what I mean? So I've been having these crazy dreams for a long time. Where I get different symbols of different animals. I had a snake dream before. I had a black panther dream before. And recently it's been the wolf and the dog. It was a black dog dream. I could just see a picture of it and just be like, that's it, man. The eyes And the crazy thing about the animals, right? The animals had spirits of humans. They could talk, but they wasn't talking with their mouth. They would talk through their mind to you. You know what I mean? And it was like the dog was saying, and one of the things was like, I'm giving you everything you asked for. Before waking, keep saying, I'm giving you everything you was asking for. I'm giving you everything. And I woke up out the dream and I just couldn't go back to sleep. It was, I was giving you everything you asked for. I gave you, and this was the dream where I got bit on the side. And he kept saying, I'm giving you everything you've been asking for. I'm giving you everything you've been asking for. And it wasn't talking, the dog don't talk with his mouth, it was talking through his mind to me. So it was like crazy. So I've been having a lot of dreams like this, man, and it's been like, I ain't gonna lie, it spooked me out a lot of times. Every time I had these nightmares, as a kid, I used to have them a lot. Like, I'm talking about, I wake up in sweats, like, them joints used to be like super horrible, man. And I always felt like, as a person, right, and, you know, me spiritually, I'm a loving individual. That's how my mom raised me. I love, like, unconditionally. That's who I am. I always will be that. I have this strong love, but lately, I've been having this anger and this disappointment with the people and family and things of that nature, because it's like, I give people love and they don't give it back. They'll hurt me. They'll do things to me. They don't want me to forgive them. And lately, the love that I used to be toward and how I was brought up has turned to darkness in a sense, because I don't like those individuals no more. And I can even say it, I don't never like saying that hatred word, but the things that they've done to me made me feel that feeling of hatred, which I don't even like to move in hatred. So I try to separate myself away from the people that hurt me like that. The angel number 344, which to me is my version of that number. When I see that angel number, is a loved one returning back to you. Some type of love, if it's family, if it's relationships, something within the love, compassion. When I see that number 344, and I've been seeing it a lot on the clock. A lot. 344, 344, 344. I'm like, yo, what's going on? On top of multiple of these dreams of this black dog either attacking me or giving me a message, but it always bit me twice when I seen the dream, bro. Like, I don't know, but like I say, my whole life, growing up as a kid, as I got a little bit older, the dreams stopped, but they come here and there. Either it's like telling me something, but sometimes I can't really decode what it's trying to say. But this one was pretty obvious because the dog was actually speaking, not with his lips, but through his mind, and was telling me something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you, like, and I felt like it's because lately I've been praying for to go to another level, to pray for this and that, to just get away from those dark people that do messed up things to me. You know what I mean? I just want better. I want this. I want that. And what I would say is God has given me damn near everything, a lot of things that I've been asking for, He's been blessing me with. Even the bad relationship that I asked for, God has blessed me with. Even the ones I begged for, I got them, and they end up turning out dark. And there's a lot of these situations that I've been in that I prayed for, and it ended up bad. Because we don't have, everybody got free will, free thinking, and free way of doing things. And that's something I'm learning within the spiritual world too. You can pray, they might come to you, might be your love of your life or whatever the case may be. And like I say, you can't control it. But that dream world thing is great. I just think about the Bible. Like when the dog, like I said, it looked like a wolf, a black wolf, or a black dog, man. And I remember it come from underneath the tent. And I see it, and I could feel the energy of it. And it just bit me on the side. And I'm talking about, it bit me and wouldn't let go on the side. Like, and I'm just like trying to get out of the dream. And it's just saying, I've been giving you everything you've been asking for. I've been giving you everything you've been asking for. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I wake up, man, I can't go back to sleep. Then the other one was, I'm going to tell you the other dog dream. This other dog dream was, it was a bunch of, it was the dog, it was somebody that I know dog. I ain't gonna say that person's name, but it's not real. Like this is not a real person dog or nothing like that. It's just I know the person, but the dog, they don't have a dog. They don't have that dog. But I'm in there and I'm looking at the dog, and I think I keep telling them to get the dog because the dog once again has like a some type of spiritual thing on them where it's like they can, I could feel this dog didn't talk in this one, but I could feel the energy that I was about to be attacked. So I'm like, get the dog, get the dog. And the person that I'm talking to, which is, I know this person is a family member. Like I say, don't have this dog at all. This is a dream. The dog jumps and bites my arm, and it latches on. I can't get it off. And I keep telling the young lady, that's a family member, to get the dog, and she wouldn't get the dog. She just allowed the dog to just keep biting my arm. She didn't get him off me. She didn't help me. She didn't prevent it from when I felt the energy of the dog when it attacked me. None of that. Just got bit. I couldn't decode what that was about. You know what I mean? But I like I said, that one, when I woke up, same thing. I felt that energy, bro. Like, it's like when I wake out of the dream, I can still feel like the marks. You know what I mean? That's the weird bugged out shit with it. I still felt it. Like, even when it bit me on the side, bro, I woke up, I'm laying on this side that it bit me on. And then when I woke up, the whole entire day, bro, the whole day I felt that pain on the side of my stomach. I felt that pain the whole day. I don't know, I'm a diabetic. I don't know if it was trying to tell me to go to the doctor, what it was trying to tell me. But I would tell you, I felt that pain all day long. When the dog, when it bit me on my arm, I was working and stuff like that, nodded off, and woke up, and I could still feel the impact of these bites. So it's like bugged out to me, man. I don't know, man. And I was thinking about the movie Freddy, man. And it was like, bugged me out, G, because it's like, it's a lot of truth to that, man. There's a lot of truth to that, G. There's a lot of truth to that, bro. The nightmares that I've had on my life, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said, I put God first, you know what I mean? And I continue to put God first. I know that being a good person, being a pure-hearted person, it comes with stuff. You know what I'm saying? And being a loving person, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't like to walk in hatred, but some people do make me mad to that point. And I just ask for forgiveness for feeling that way, even though they've done me dirty. It's just like, I don't like to hate anybody. That's not how I was brought up. That's not how I was raised. That's not what I believe in spiritually. None of that. But I can tell you one thing, bro. The enemy has been trying to turn me to that dark individual and to begin to move in that dark energy of hatred when that's not who I am. You know what I mean? But like I said, my truth is I do be feeling that energy for myself because of the pain that the people put me through and the things that they've done to me. And I look at them and it be like, this is the crazy part about it all. I love each and every one of the family members equally. I love them. But the pain that different people put me through, from work to relationships with friends, people betraying me, stabbing me in my back. And it's like, bro, I realize I love y'all. I love my neighborhood, Tyler Park. I love where I come from. I love them. I don't have that, bro. I will support anybody projects. I'll support anybody work. You know what I mean? Like I said, if I was to die today or tomorrow, right? People should always know that Charlie loved everybody. And that's just real. I loved everybody. I care about everybody, bro. I ain't nowhere near perfect, man. I make mistakes that I done things that I should have never done. I've done a lot of things I should have never done. And I ask for forgiveness for those things. But I think one of the things that God been trying to work with me is like, if he gonna forgive me, why can't I forgive others? And that's what I'm working on, because hatred ain't the way to go. And sometimes we gotta humble ourselves. And I feel like me as a man, and sometimes I feel like when you walking in this, and what we call this faith right here, you got to put ego aside, put pride aside. And like I say, as I've been dealing with depression and things of that nature, just trying to uplift myself, I've been in a more of a darker depression than I have ever been in my life. You know what I mean? I've been going through different things where I see betrayal. I see people with the using mentality. I see the people that, like, even homegirls and different friends, I look at like, I gave them love. I gave them support. And in return, they hurt me. I seen a person literally look me in my eyes and say, Charlie, I love you. And that person literally would try to allow harmful things to happen to me. And I grew hatred against a lot of people for betraying me, for hurting me, for doing things to me. And I don't know if it's God's message to me. I don't know if it's enemy message to me. I don't know where the messages are coming from. I just know my whole life, spiritually, I've been connected from my mom, from, you know what I mean, Doris Rankins, from my mom, my biological mama, Angela. They all installed this in me, you know what I mean, to be a light, to be a good person, to put your 10% in. You know what I mean? I know my dad was a Muslim and things of that nature. Got different family members and stuff. There's 5%ers and things of that nature, different beliefs, different things. You know what I mean? But I never was supposed to be a person running around killing people. I never supposed to be a person around here doing anything within the evil concept. You know what I mean? And like I said before, I've done a lot of wrong in this world. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of things I should have never done. You know what I mean? And I took advantage of things I should have never took advantage of. You know what I mean? Like I said before, man, like, I never was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, these dreams, man, I ain't gonna even cap. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, man. The most scariest stuff I ever experienced, my G. I'm telling you, and I'm a big dude, but nigga, the dreams that I've been seeing, man, the last couple of my years, man, even the days when I was homeless, bro, like, the dreams that I've been seeing, bro, were being, like, very, very scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, you get the positive dreams, too, where I've seen some big things happen for me in dreams where I'm just like, whoa. And then I also see the scary, which would tell me it's just like, it's people that love me, and there's people that hate me, and there's people that would love to see my demise. But at the end of the day, man, like I said before, I ain't no big gangster. I ain't no big tough guy. I don't know what God got for me. I don't know if my time here now or when. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be like, oh, nothing can happen to me. I'm not gonna never say no shit like that. I'm gonna just say, like, I pray for the best. You know what I mean? I try to lean forward into positivity. And I need to turn that hatred feeling that I have into love. And I feel like today I just need to clear my mind, purify my soul, and go back to fasting and praying more. I already pray 5 times a day. But I just think I need to do better as a person. And I think that's where the dreams and all the things are coming from. It's like, they telling you, you know what I mean, I'm giving you all the things you asked for, you know what I mean? And, you know, have a beautiful daughter, have beautiful son and beautiful kids and beautiful life, and then you mad at the world for nothing. You got people that love you and care about you, but you worry about the people that don't care about you. You know what I mean? So like at the end of the day, I say this, man. Even though these dreams scare the hell out of me, every time I see them and every time I experience them, I mean, it scares the living fuck out of me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, I feel like it's my fault. And I feel like it's my fault because within moving in life, within moving in positivity, you're not exempt from problems. You're not exempt from things happening to you. And I need to be man enough to say, okay, God, I'm cool with that. I'm not going to hate my brothers and sisters or my family members for the things that they've done to me. I'm a loving God. And I need to be man enough to do that. But sometimes I get caught in the wave of what the enemy want to do to me or what the enemy trying to do to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's my fault. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, like, I'm human just like everybody else. You know what I mean? I ain't perfect in any form or fashion. That's what I want to say. I'm not perfect. I do get mad. I do get upset. I do get depressed and get down when I see people I love hurting. It hurt me deeply. I ain't too proud to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I remember one time, man. Bro, like, I was going through some shit, and I'm just literally sitting on the porch, and like real tears coming down my eyes. Of just feeling so disappointed in just like people, life, and shit like that. And I just like, sometimes I get in my mind, I be like, man, fuck this shit. I mean, sometimes I get like that, I be like, fuck this shit. I don't even want to do this life no more. And like I said before, I know I got a purpose because I know there's a lot of people that feel that way sometimes. But sometimes I get like that. I get to a point where it's just like, fuck life, man. I be like that sometimes when it's like, maybe God got a purpose for me. I don't know what he got a purpose for me. But I know the devil and God want to use me in this life. I know that. You know what I mean? Who am I going to follow at the end? You know what I'm saying? So that's just the real, man. And like I said before, I'm not exempt from niggas trying to get at me or do something crazy to me, dreams or in reality. You know what I mean? I ain't exempt from none of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it a bean. Like I said, that shit that I've been seeing lately in them dreams, bro, And I know how I pray. I pray a lot. I fast a lot. I tap in spiritually a lot. So I already know my energy level is beyond what I've been my whole life. You know what I mean? We talking like we talking reality and some that dude cartoon, Dragon Ball Z. My energy level is on Super Saiyan level, man. I know that. I know that. I know that I can create anything with my mind. I know that. I know the energy that I feel. I know what the ancestors want from me. You know what I mean? I feel like I've done more wrong moving in hatred and being mad because of what people done to me. I should love them to God and understand that they are who they are. You know what I mean? And I can't change my purpose because they want to do things like that towards me. You know what I mean? But yeah, them dreams came to me, bro. I've been having them since a kid. Really crazy ones, bro. Really crazy ones, man. Shit that I'm telling you, I used to wake up in cold sweat. Like I said, I don't do no drugs, no pills, none of that shit. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that drugs and none of that shit. So it ain't no, you know what I mean? It ain't no drug shit. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, them dreams, bro, I'll never forget. As a kid, I was a foster kid, man. On my head, this crazy nightmare, and I woke up, and I was just shaking, like, I'm on the top bunk, I'm sweating and everything, bro. Like, for now, the dreams where I'm seeing them now, where it's like, I'm waking up and I actually feel pain when I wake up. That's that bugged out shit that had me bugged out. For me to get bit on the side of my stomach and wake up and be in pain the whole Well, I think I was in pain for a couple of days on my side. Like I say before, I'm diabetic. It could have been a warning sign about a health reason. You know what I mean? It could have been like, yeah, bro, you eating too much shit, sweet shit, you doing too much. You need to go to the doctor. It might have been a warning for that. You know what I mean? I know I'm diabetic, but I'm telling you, I woke up with the arm pain and the pain from my stomach getting bit. Like I said in the dream, on my arm, and then I got bit on my stomach, and I felt that shit. It was multiple days I felt that stomach pain, though. Real shit. That was multiple days on the side of my stomach, like I felt that pain when it bit me up. So yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. Like I said, some of the stuff that I see in my dreams and some of the stuff that I experience, I ain't gonna lie, that shit spook me out sometimes, bro. That shit be bugged out, my nigga. Like, on God, that shit be bugged out. But like I say before, you tapping in spiritually like that, you never know, G. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you gonna get messages, all type of things, man. But your spiritual level is enhancing, and you becoming something different. You being able to connect to multiple universes at this point. You know what I mean? Your power level, and then you a light. Everybody want to hurt you. A light is the symbol. Is the equivalent of having 100 million mosquitoes around. You turn the light on, and all of them going to the light. You know what I mean? So that's how that should be. You feel me? But I ain't want to talk y'all head off and how that shit bug me out, man. I mean, y'all tap in, get in the comments and let me know if y'all had dreams or experiences like that. You feel me? But I'm out, G.
So these black wolves, they signify manipulation, corrupt or evil leaders, false prophets, unclean people or a person wanting to lead you astray. Separate yourself from deceptive people. They could be working in the shadows and in your face acting like your friend or family. It means false wisdom or false discernment. They want to delay your progress, and they will take the chance as soon as they get it, and as soon as they see you growing in any way. They're waiting for their opportunities to strike, and in the meantime could be feeding you lies, and also stopping the direction you want or need to go.
Assalamu alaikum. Now these wolves are people who are thieves and plotters who are trying to harm you. And the other wolf who's trying to help you is someone who has similar characteristics, but they'll try to defend and protect you. So sister, this is a message for you to be careful with those who are around you. Wallahu alam. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Now, anyone who sees themselves being bitten by one of these two animals in the dream, then know that this is something very important. Okay, important message that you need to understand. Number one, a black dog biting you. And number two, a black snake. As for black dog, the Prophet said, Al-kalbul aswad shaytan. The black dog is a shaytan. As for black snakes, so many scholars of dream interpretation based upon that dream, they mention that black animals in general, they come bad in bad context, and they represent the shayateen of the jinns. And also, Allah says, وَجَاءُوا بِسِحْرٍ عَظِيمٍ about Musa. They came, Fir'aun and his people, they came with a great sihr of snakes. The Prophet told us that jinns, they take form of snakes and so on. Yeah? So if you see them biting you, this is one of two things. Number one, a shaitan amongst the jinn has caused harm to you. This harm, it could be through mess, being touched by them, or number two, through sihr, magic spell. This is the first meaning. Second meaning, a bad person, a human being, but evil person, has harmed you either with their eyes, evil eye, with their statements, with their words, or with their actions. So what should the person do if you see these types of dreams? Take it very seriously. Do ruqya, adhkar, and keep your duties to Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wallahu a'lam.
A will to win a healthy life. All natural products. Come join the new movement, guys. We got products in different categories such as sports, weight loss, beauty, and also household products that's all made all natural. Click the link in the description. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.